Well, there it is. So this is about to happen. Not happy about it at all. But let's do this. I've already done one lot of 40. Yes, you heard me right. I got angry. So I had to rage buy a pack. Or 2 or 40. And what annoyed me is that I didn't actually record it. So now I'm going to go and do it again. So this is going to be 2 lots of 40 packs. And it's going to happen right in front of your very eyes. And you can get mad alongside me. Now, I'm very tight. I don't ever spend my money on anything basically. I totally save it up for basically whatever is necessary in life. But in this case, Hearthstone is going to frickin' kick my ass because I'm getting fed up with this game. I keep uninstalling it and then having to reinstall it and come back and try and do dailies and such. It's got a hold on me, and as you can see, it's tempting me already. So this is my explanation for this. I figured I may as well record it, and you guys can see if I get anything good. And please don't hate me, okay? Don't hate me. I didn't want it to come to this, but I know I'm going to continue to play this game, and specifically when it comes out on the tablet as well for my Android device. I can then use it for that as well. So I know I'm going to keep coming back to it, and what really annoys me is just not having comfortable decks to play with. It's horrible. So I just want some imbalanced shit to play with, and then I can just enjoy crushing people in this stupid RNG game that requires absolutely no skill whatsoever. And also the other part of this video is to really not only just show this off, but also just to gauge your opinions and thoughts on the matter, as well as whether you would like to see some Hearthstone streams and games on the YouTube and stuff like that. Probably taken from streams, but just to see whether you like it or not. If you like it, then like the video. If you dislike the idea of that, then dislike the video and give me an inclination. So we're going to start off with this, and I'm just going to click through this very quickly and not really say too much unless I get angry. All good, Murlocs. I'm thinking of going for Warlock aggro. That would be one of the decks I'd like. Just basically whatever I can do to win quickly and get the job done. So any Murlocs would be really good. I mean, one of my justifications for this is the fact that I just use it as my pay from work. You know, just a couple of days of pay from work. And that will excuse this. Oh, wow, I'm really getting a lot of those. So for 2 days of work or whatever, paying for this, I can now suffer a lot less for the months to come of playing this frickin' game. Get over there. A lot of the same cards, that's for sure. See how many legendaries we can get. Get over there. Don't get there. It's because it's not quite so quick as I'm recording. Ah. Nothing too sexy so far. I wouldn't mind some warrior control decks or some shaman stuff like the Fort Lightning. Well, there it is. Need to do better than this. Priest stuff is very good. I like Priest a lot, so playing with Priest is fun. More Murloc. Oh, that's the first time I got that card as well. And you need some of these cards, you actually need them just to do the Naxxramas stuff. And they're going to be doing more sort of solo raid stuff for this game, and if you don't have these cards, it's really hard to beat some of that stuff. Earth Shock, that's more Shaman. We're halfway there. Sea Giant, that's very good, but I want the Molten Giant, that's what I want. That's really imbalanced for the Warlocks. Rogue stuff is good as well. I need these cards as well just to make some of the classes that I play less painful. And Onyxia! That's one of the worst legendaries, but it's a legendary nonetheless. Summon 1/1 whelps until your side of your battlefield is full. Stuff like that will give me more opportunities for more fun style of play. So that will also go towards making it more fun to watch as well. if people do want to watch it. So there's always these things to consider. That's another rogue imbalance. But that's a control handlock. I wouldn't mind handlock too. Fort Steel's really good, but I think I've got enough of those. Oh! Now that is one of the most interesting ones. A lot of the time I get these quests where I want to play mage, and I do think to myself, if only I had Pyroblast, I would just win. Having one of those, having two of those would be great. Some sort of fun mage, stupid deck like that could be really fun. That's good for the warrior control, that's good for priest. Shield Slam, that's a brilliant one for Warrior, that one. That's part of the Warrior control deck, which is really broke at the moment, but you need loads of legendaries to go with it. Speaking of which... Oh, that actually worked! I should do that every time. Gruul, he'll do, but he's not one of the better ones. I want Jiraxxus. You face Jiraxxus! Speaking of epics, or legendaries... Damn, didn't work that time. I have to be more genuine. Anyway, speaking of legendaries... Oh, for God's sake. Speaking of legendaries... That was an epic. That's really broke, that one as well. 3 freaking cards for that, and 8 health. That's really good. Speaking of legendaries... That one's supposed to be pretty good as well for Warrior, maybe Rogue as well. If I have like the Warrior one, Garrosh Gorehowl or whatever it is, +1/+1 on that, broke as hell. Okay, let's have a little quick look at my collection. Now I had 1,200 dust, 15, from my last 40 packs that I went through. So all I've spent in this game so far is almost under 100 quid. Well, not actually quite that much. I spent £1.99 in the beta just to test the cards. Then had Real Anubis help me out and played for 7 cards or something like that. The 7-pack one or whatever it is. And I got a legendary from that can. And then I've just gone and spent 70 quid now. So I feel quite dirty and horrible about it. Trust me, this isn't something I do very lightly or easily. This has been a long time coming, I think, for this game. I've been on and off of this game for ages, and it's really just freaking annoyed the heck out of me. To the point where I've been driven to this. So it has defeated me after a while. I got 2,545 Arcane Dust, so, you know. This is something I might do from time to time. Not spend freaking loads of money on opening decks, but sort of like engaging you in terms of your opinions, what you think I should be doing, stuff like that for the Hearthstone. So here's a question for you. 2,500 Arcane Dust. How should I spend that? Should I try to get some Molten Giants? Let's have a look. Crafting mode. Oh, they only cost 400. I could get a couple of those. So there you go. Cards like this. Really broken cards, but probably hopefully not too expensive either. That would be one thing to look at. Gorehowl. What about Jiraxxus? I can spell it as well. Ooh, 1,600 though. Don't think he's even that broken, but he is fun. Okay, so there you go. This will do it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. As ever, feel free to throw down your opinions in the comments section below, and I look forward to reading them. Take care. I'll see you later.